Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LPRT's live coverage of the KWM Gutterman 3-Wall Ball World Championships presented by AGE Solutions, LPL Financial, Prokenix Racquetball, and Team Root. Very happy to be here. My name is Leo Vasquez, and I'm joined with the infamous Vic Lebofsky.
Just call me Outdoor Vic.
Outdoor Vic.
Outdoor Vic.
Thank you. How you doing, Vic?
I'm doing good, man.
Good to be
This
here.
is going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think you're going to see some contrasting styles. I don't think Kane's ever seen anyone like Will, and this is just a joy to see Kane out there playing one wall. He won his first match in one wall with Michelle, primarily dominated by a drive serve. I think, Kaylani and Michelle are of an equal skill level. I think Will understand strategy and positioning and all of that, but Kane hits the ball like Kane. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun watching the physical abilities versus the strategic play.
Yeah, just to give you guys a little perspective, we are way over on the left side of the court. This is a one-wall court, so the LPRT is actually set up for the 3-wall championship court. So Vic and I are way over on the left. We're going to do our best to keep up with the score. And if you guys have comments or questions for Vic and I, please comment and put them in the comments box.
Michelle just pounded a great shot. All right. Let's see where Kaylani chooses to serve. I'm going to pick. See, I find that a little. It's not what I would do. I think if I was Kaylani, I'd stand with her toes on the right wall and serve over her head and try to get Michelle to hit a backhand or Kane to hit a backhand from the middle of the court.
So, Vic, I'm new to outdoor. I'm new to one wall, obviously. I got to actually practice with Kaylani on Monday. And so forgive me if I still, and even our viewers at home, you got the one service line there on the court. They have to stay behind that to serve.
You're
correct?
behind it, and there should be a 9-foot hash mark that's not marked, but there's a 9-foot space that you can't cross. I don't know why they're not on the court today, but you still play with that rules. You can't, as a defender, you can't come all the way up. So like the safety line in indoors, between the short line and the back line, which is 18 feet from the short line to the back line, at 9 foot is the space where Michelle can't go behind and the returner can't go in front of or touch the ball, just like the
encroachment line in racquetball. Okay, good to know.
Some of the differences is instead of the shots you're used to being required to give, which is opposite side pass and straight in. In one wall, you're only required to give straight in.
Okay.
And a lot of times that straight in you have to give is in the middle of the court.
Say hi to Norm McNutt, Chad Bailey, Wayne Antone, Robert Lyons, Ariel Garcia. Welcome.
What's our score? Yeah, sorry, guys.
Looking at 5-1 possibly, Michelle and Kane up. 6-1.
Okay.
Carla Munoz is our referee.
Kane coming in from the back. I think Will be able to take advantage of that.
Will with the two-handed backhand.
With one wall, almost always, whoever gets front position wins the points. And Kane coming in from the back is putting him in at a disadvantage right off the bat.
He's got an appeal there.
I guess Michelle's going to do it as well. Yeah, that's going to be what gives that team trouble. And it's only a 16-foot short line instead of the normal 20, which makes the drive serve even more effective.
Got Daniel De La Rosa and Alex Landa warming up next door to them. They're getting ready for a match.
I sent you a link on Messenger. They'll give you the real-time score. Okay.
Jeremy McLaughlin, Mary Shoemaker. Hi, everybody. Norm says he's at Dino's a few blocks away watching from the AC. Oh, Norm. Good idea, bud.
So a strategic change. They moved Kaylani to the left. They thought she'd have a little less trouble with Kane's drive serve from the left, or Kane might go away.
How long has outdoor been a part of your life, Vic?
I started playing in 71.
Wow.
Yeah, I started playing.
Where at?
Played paddleball from 71 to 76 outdoors at the location of the Beach Bash down in Hollywood at the courts. And then in 1976, I played my first racquetball game against the McDonald's, Gainesville.
The infamous McDonald's balled it up last night. Took out Kane and Alvaro in 2.
It was crazy.
Jack and Chris.
Well, they played really, really smart. They played to what would give them the best chance to win, and it worked.
Yeah, got a timeout on the court, but I'm Leo Vasquez here with Vic, Outdoor Vic, courtside, Court City, Vic, is what I named this place.
Absolutely.
Would you agree?
This is great. 3 pro matches in a row, side by side is great. In the middle court, you got Rocky and Jesus against Daniel and Landa.
Yeah, we've got 10 3-wall courts, and we've got 5 1-wall courts. We've got racquetball, paddleball, handball. This is the largest outdoor tournament for those 3 events. We're all right off the strip in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Slice from. See, now that shot, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that shot made the difference. It's something that Michelle's experience showed. Served to Michelle, she sliced the ball, made Kalani hit the ball with tons of spin, popping back up at her, face high, and made Kalani make an error.
All right, so we're 14-2 now, Vic. We got a really cool scoreboard that Jerry Josie just sent to us.
Yeah, that's well, that's it.
Game number 1.
I would not have expected that. I know Michelle and Kane are both great, but I thought Will's experience would have meant a lot more. But
yeah,
they just rolled him over with power.
They take game 1, 15-2. We'll be back for game number 2 coming right up.
A future free from drugs and alcohol begins with a decision to raise your hand and ask for help. The Frontline Recovery Program at ARC Behavioral Health specializes in treating substance use and associated mental health concerns for veterans and first responders. We provide an evidence-based, trauma-informed approach to treatment led by a team of veterans and clinical professionals with first responder experience. Your recovery begins here. Call us today.
A little bit better of a commercial. A little slow.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Game number 2. Wow, 15-2. Kane Waselenchuk, Michelle Key over Big Will, Rolon, and Kaylani Lawrence. Vic, game 1 assessment. What do they need to do in game 2?
Well, they need to play a lot more consistent, especially Will. I mean, Michelle is super consistent, and Will is super consistent on opposite teams. But, you know, Kaylani sprayed the ball a little bit, but more importantly, Will has to dominate where the ball's going. And right now, what's dominating is Kane's serve. And there's been no answer for that that's working more than one time. You see, Kaylani needs to not go for that shot. She knows better. She's played 3 beach bashes now, and she really understands the importance of consistency. Beautiful shot, Kaylani.
So, no pinches.
Yeah, there's
No
not going to
ceiling.
be any pinches.
No back wall. Will, Vic, when I played one wall,
Mhm.
that wall looked like it was that big.
Yeah, it gets better after a while. Once
Yeah.
you start out by thinking keep it in, and you play a couple of games of I'm not going to miss and I'm going to keep it in until the other team misses. And little by little, you get your confidence to go up for more shots, go after better shots.
Who's the greatest one wall player?
Oh, it's Robert Sostra, no doubt. Greatest one-wall player of all time.
Good to hear because I got to hit with him.
Yeah, that's undisputed.
Yeah, an amazing guy, man. Took the time with me, showed me, gave me some great training tips, where to hit it.
Well, Robert Sostra is an amazing paddleball player, handball player, small ball paddleball player. I mean, if he played pickleball, he'd go out there and dominate too. And he's, I think, 55 years old, and he's still right in the thick of things.
Yeah, big shout out to him and Lisa. Robert said I think he's been to every one of these events here in Vegas.
Yeah. So what do we got? Still 0-0.
Still sitting on the goose egg.
Can't do that. They can't serve it out. I mean, if Will and Kaylani are going to win, it's got to
put
be
some points on the board.
Yeah, they've got to make the other team miss instead of being the ones that miss.
Looked at him and I was like, if you were to call me maybe.
Good pickup from Will.
Maybe
Not that time. He thought that ball was out, maybe.
See, Will's letting Michelle play in front of him. Whoever's in the front court typically has position is going to win the point.
Just a little discussion on the court. Carla Munoz, the referee. Leo Vasquez, Outdoor Vic, Las Vegas.
Doesn't get any better.
I love it. Thank you, MC. Thank you for bringing me on to Team 3 Wall Ball. I love it. I came last year.
See, Michelle is steady Freddy outdoors. She's been playing. I remember when she was like, you know, whatever it was, 12 years ago, 13 years ago. I think, you know, she was probably in junior high, but she's been playing outdoors at Huntington Beach and all the events here. Very, very confident and comfortable. The wall looks plenty big to her.
Big outdoor family, the Keys.
Everyone I talk good about misses the very next shot. This is amazing. Kane changing his serve.
Good pickup, though, from Kaylani. He skipped that one, huh? Yep. Hi, Armando. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Erica Mania.
So the short line, being a 16-foot short line, helps the drive serve. But on all the rest of the courts, and even to a degree on the one-wall court, the drive serve is a little bit taken out of play unless you're really good at it because of the wood walls.
Yeah.
You know, at a concrete wall, the drive serve on a 16-foot short line is just crazy.
Okay, so I asked you the best one-wall player is. Who's the second best?
Richie Miller.
Really?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
For a lot of years, the first 5 or 6 years of Beach Bash, it was every single year, it was Robert and Freddie won, and everybody else was just everybody else. You know, whoever would meet in the finals was whoever. But then when Richie Miller started teaming up with Nelson Dita, they were at first meeting him in the finals, and then they made a big run. But it's those four guys are the two best teams of all time, without a shadow of a doubt.
What about for the ladies? Best one-wall female?
Wow.
Past or present or now? Just
you know, there's a bunch that are really good. I got to tell you, when she was playing with us, Rhonda was great.
Rhonda Racich.
Yep. And you know, the thing is in racquetball, the ladies didn't really
take onto
it as much. The great paddleball players played mostly paddleball with a little bit of racquetball. So, and they all were in their 50s when they were competing and are now competing against the IRT pros or LPRT pros. So in the end, it's been a lot of fun watching the LPRT pros playing against the really seasoned ladies like Kathy Guinan. Kathy Guinan is the godmother of one-wall sports in New York. She was Robert's mixed partner.
Okay.
For probably 5 or 8 years. But, you know, I think she's been around a long time.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's everyone out there is certainly old enough she's old enough to be their mom, if not grandma.
Kaylani serving a lob serve. It's 3-5. Will and Kaylani 3, Michelle and Kane 5.
You know, Will and Kaylani are going to have to stop making errors if they're going to win. You know, Will's usual strategy is get it back till you either miss or you put yourself out of position and he hits it where you should have been with a dink or something. But he's not going to outshot for shot Kane, especially he's feeling good. I mean, comparing today to yesterday on the 3-wall court, he just looks totally comfortable out there, Kane.
Hi, Jason Klein, Walter Ramos, Carolina, and Brian Pearson. Thank you guys for joining Outdoor Vic and I on the LPRT Live. Fun day Friday here.
Will should have been a lawyer. He's down there making
pleading
his case.
Talking to the judge.
Funny thing is he knows one wall, but New York style one wall. He doesn't totally get the fact you got to let the offensive player have right away.
I don't know if we're waiting for an interpretation or maybe a lines person.
I think there was an appeal and they went to the line people. I don't know what they're appealing. People at home, we're really sorry. We are 3 courts over watching from the side. And
I wish I knew what they were saying, Vic.
I know. Still amicable, though. See, it's the smart shot. That chest high shot would have made Kane hit a shot from off the court, deep right. But she's got to keep that in.
That's a
See,
good
that's
shot,
what Will's supposed to do. If Kane
short
stays
out or front out.
If Kane is in the back, behind the midpoint of, 9 feet back from the short line,
he can hit that shot.
He should be hitting every low shot.
He didn't hit it that hard.
No, you have to take the power off it. That's exactly what Will does.
Put it out.
You know, you want to have 2 bounces before the short line while Kane's got her feet in the back line. This is Will's game right there, but he's got to hit that in.
Yeah.
Right now, Kane's, I think, intimidating him a little bit and also playing really, really consistent.
Skip there, free point. Want to say hi to Sudsy Monchik online. Suds, wish you were here. Rhonda Stevens-King, Armando, Jason Conway, thank you guys.
You know, I got to stand corrected. Right now in one-wall racquetball, Daniel is the best player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could win. He could win a one-wall outdoor tournament.
He's rarely, he could win with the right partner. He's won singles every time he's played it. You know, today he's probably a little stronger than Robert, but it's a 30-year-old Daniel and a 55-year-old Robert. Robert, when he was in his mid-30s and early 40s, would be smoking everyone. It wasn't even competitive.
You think right now Daniel is the best indoor-outdoor player?
I would think, I don't think you could doubt that.
Yeah.
You know.
Money's on him.
Money would be on him, correct.
Let us know in the chat what you think.
You know, especially now, Daniel's only playing racquetball part-time. He's but he still has that extra gear that ball was short. It was short. They called it short.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel may have that extra gear that some players may not have, you know?
Yep. Exactly. What do we got?
Let me get the refresh. Thank you to Jerry Josie and the LPRT for sending us a signal for the scorecard. 10-6. Kane and Michelle 10. Kaylani and Will 6. 6-10 on the serve.
Well, Kane has done a great job of keeping his serve in.
There's another good shot from Will.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about. These two were lazy getting up. There's the serve. Kane's walking up instead of hustling up. Whoever gets served to, the partner needs to quickly get position and closer to the front court, not be walking, need to be hustling.
So Will's good enough of a one-wall player to recognize that, see that, and execute
Absolutely.
that. Yeah,
And take the speed off the ball.
sure.
Again, same thing. That's exactly what Will should be doing.
Another point. Wow, now it's 8 or 9, 10. See if we can get our scoreboard.
See, Will won't go low like that if Kane's up there next to him.
Wow, Key, nice re-kill.
And, you know, Kane's hands are so incredibly good, even though he's not used to playing that close to the wall.
He can still.
He can do it.
He can still
Yeah,
pick it
he's
up.
just such a great athlete. See there, what did I tell you?
Yeah.
Michelle saw it.
All right, still 10-8. Game 2.
But Will was there. You just got to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle's way deep.
Shot from the King.
That was really, really good anticipation. He was on the left, took the 2 steps, went and got it. Like he saw it before it happened. That was a great play by Kane.
Let's go, Will.
Hope you guys are enjoying this live coverage from the LPRT. Courtside here, the KWM Gutterman 3-wall ball World Championships. Nice little backhand punch.
Yeah, Kane is looking much more comfortable at the 1-wall than he did playing 3-wall.
Yeah.
He's you know, laying back a little bit and got taken advantage, but it's almost like he heard me and has moved up.
Quick learner.
Yeah.
That kid is. I call him a kid. Man, I've known Kane for so long. Now he's a dad, 2 beautiful daughters. All right, 8-14.
See there?
Yeah.
Kane didn't get caught in the back. You saw Will winding up for that dink, but he got it again.
2 bounces on Kane.
That's Will's game right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it doesn't seem to be that he's able to make that happen enough, but that's what he needs to do. When he doesn't feel anyone behind him, he needs to go low. See, look, Kane has been playing right there.
Side out, Kehlani Lawrence to serve.